Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Misha. Thank you guys for joining me yet again for another review. We are back with a brand new review for Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 5. If you are new here, then welcome. I give lighthearted reviews with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of shade and a whole lot of detail. If you're back for a second or third time, then welcome back. Y'all, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share with a friend, hit that notification bell so that you will be updated each and every time I upload a video. Now, child, let's get into it if we gonna get into it. When the episode first opens up, it's time for the photo shoot. The ladies are on their way to the location. Toya, girl, not you being the creative director and you out here in these shorts eating them up. I said, girl, you eating them shorts up. Do you hear me? Girl, you could have let Heavenly wear that shirt if that's the case. So they started taking the shots, right? And, you know, everybody was looking good. I was actually kind of shocked that Quad didn't give a little more. You know, I feel like Simone was bringing it harder than Quad was. I was really shocked. I said, oh, okay, girl. Toya bossing everybody around. You know how she like to do. Heavenly posing like she on a merry-go-round. Ma'am, pretend like Dr. Damon Daddy is in front of you. Because, girl, the way that you are posing, what is happening? It's giving My Little Pony. So while they're doing this, up rides this Beyonce tribute artist. And her name is Michelle. And baby, she don't look nothing like Beyonce. But that's just my opinion. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl, nonetheless. But when I first saw her, it was not giving Beyonce y'all on his mouth like liquor. It wasn't giving that. It just wasn't giving it for me. But a little bit later on, she started, you know, to get a hint of Beyonce. So she's helping Toya direct. Basically, she was just there for her cameo, child, because Toya wasn't even letting her do nothing. I was like, Toya, please let her help you. So it's Contessa's turn. Okay, Tessa. Girl, I see the vision. Okay. I see the vision for the Spirit Halloween wig now. Because at first I was like, why is she carrying around that doll hair? But once you put it all together and you leaned up against that fence, I saw it. Okay. I saw it. It all came together. Baby, Contessa looked sickening. Do y'all hear me? Let me tell y'all something. I got to stop with these soul food Sunday dinners so I can get like Dr. Contessa. Now, you know, I just feel like I should be looking better. Because baby, that body was sick. So of course, he go Heavenly, she up there hating because Contessa was walking by and she was like, can y'all believe I spent $250 on these shoes? Here go Heavenly, they're size 12, ain't it? Girl, you know I know a lot about you. Not her shoes being a size 12, girl. Shut up now. Here go Phaedra talking about, I can see all the lips on Contessa and they speaking to me. Don't be hating. Y'all just hating because she pulled it off. Don't look at her lips, okay? And you won't see them talking. Look at her face and you'll be all right. So then when it was Toya's turn, baby, she couldn't figure out her head from a hole in the wall. She couldn't figure out her left from her damn right. I said, Toya, please get it together. I mean, I saw the lady Michelle, and when the sunlight hit her just right, I could see Beyonce just a little. But you got to squint and kind of like hop on one leg. She just was not giving Beyonce for me. You know, everybody sees something differently. So I don't know. I just wasn't getting Beyonce. Now, after all the pictures, Toya wants Heavenly and Sweet Tea to take a picture together. Talking about she want her Jean girls together. Here go Quad in the back talking about calling all dinner, calling all dinner. I can't stand them. When I say I can't stand them, oh, baby, honey, not the denim. Oh, baby, when I tell y'all that was so funny to me, I said, baby, not calling all denim. She sound like Sherman Clump in the bag. Sherman? Hercules. Quiet, please be quiet. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, there's no damn way that I would do this photo shoot. Okay? It's giving your mama times two. Absolutely not. I would not do anything back to back. None of that. I wouldn't do it. No, thank you. Toya over there being rude to the person that she invited. Ma'am, Michelle is an invited guest. Act like you got some damn sense. So the lady is trying to give direction. Toya telling everybody quiet on the set before they be removed from the set. And I'm just like, tacky Toya strikes again. Now, both T and Heavenly are uncomfortable as hell. Sweet Tea ain't said not now word. I mean, they pulled it off, but I forgot Sweet Tea could even speak. Ma'am, I know we're channeling Beyonce, but everybody on mute. We want you to speak. Honey, speak your speech. You wasn't saying nothing the entire photo shoot. That's what makes me and lets me know that you are uncomfortable in this space with the heifers. Girl, speak your speech. Don't let them hinder you from speaking. Speak up. I feel like this was such a fun scene. And I hope that they post the pictures on their Instagram because I really want to see what they look like, the finished product. I haven't looked yet, but maybe they did. Everyone looks so good. I know they were shooting subliminals and throwing shade, but I thought everybody looked nice. And baby, now I want to dust off my cute cowboy boots and do a photo shoot and rep H-Town. I said, you know what? That might be my theme for my next birthday shoot because that was so cute. Toya really rallied the heifers, honey. Good job, Toya, honey. Good job. 2 snaps in a circle. Even though, as Phaedra said, you can be as annoying as a dry tampon. You did good. You did good nonetheless. In the next scene, we back in the A, and we see all the men and their children. We see Cecil at the boys' place. Baby, Cecil love them boys, don't he? I love to see it. So he's trying to teach them how to cook, talking about these modern day women might not cook for you. Well, these modern day men that you raising don't even know how to pick up a damn mop or a broom. They can't even clean up after themselves. So, honey, I wouldn't be slaving over no stove for them either. You think I'm going to make you some salmon and wild rice and some asparagus and you ain't doing nothing? You can't even clean up or take the trash out? Child, absolutely not. Anyway, you need to be teaching them that before you teach them how to cook. And they are learning very late. Baby, I have already started teaching my 9-year-old. Let me tell you something. Cut up these bell peppers and onions and celeries and whatnot. Honey, crack that egg. Put that in the air fryer. Make your macaroni. You got to teach them now, not when they get 45. Moving forward. So he's telling them that Simone is hollering down at the Dude Ranch for a few days. So she going to be down there. Over on the other side, Dr. Damon Daddy, he's furniture shopping with Alora and his son Zachary. She's getting her own place. Zachary is moving out of Atlanta to go to school. And I thought that this was just the cutest thing ever. Because y'all know he got a soft spot for Alora. Y'all know that. Every time I watch him and Alora interact, I just wish that I had that kind of relationship with my dad. Because it's so important for a girl to have a relationship with her father. It's very important for boys as well. But it's just something that a girl misses out on when she does not have that bond. And again, I will state, like I've stated in several past reviews, it also hinders your relationship choices. And I mean, you have a hard time, honey. Them daddy issues be real. You know what I mean? Moving forward. She's truly blessed, honey. She is truly blessed. But I feel her because she was talking about how she didn't want a roommate and she did the whole roommate thing, but now she wants to be by herself. I feel you, girl. I did a roommate for 2 semesters and it was hell. Hell on earth. I'm just the kind of person, I don't like to live with nobody. The only person that I have ever been able to successfully live with is my son. Other than that, baby, please stay on your side. Over on the other side, Eugene is taking his boys to make cologne. And so the lady was asking them what scent embodies them. And they were speaking about Eugene. One of them said fruity. I said, now what is that supposed to mean? Baby, the way I would have cut that camera and cussed him out, why are you calling your dad fruity? And then they said old and leather. Baby, Eugene get it from Toya and the boys. Eugene, cut them all off. Cut every last one of them off. Back over here with Cecil. He's trying to collect his coins, but these ungrateful boys don't want to pay nothing. Baby, they are spoiled as hell. They ain't paying you nothing. They don't give a damn. You and Simone came over there and cleaned up for free to be on camera trying to have something to do. Back with Dr. Damon, he's talking to his son about working and enjoying it and, you know, liking what it is that he does. And his son Zachary said that what he hopes is that he can be like Dr. Damon is with his patients, because you can tell that he really gives a special level of care. And that's something that he wants to do when he starts practicing. And when Dr. Damon daddy started crying, my eyes started sweating as well. I said, oh my God, honey, I ain't got time for this, because then I'm going to cry and I'm going to get sleepy. Can't do the review. It's going to come out late. Please don't do that. Okay? Please don't. Now, Heavenly can give gut a snipe. Yes, she can. But they did a great job with raising their children. You know what's so funny to me? It's like the worst characters on these Bravo shows always produce the best kids. You got Gizzard over on Potomac and Heavenly over on Married to Medicine. Heavenly is a lot different from Gizzard. Like, they both have their things, but they both raised great kids. They really did. In the next scene, Eugene is trying to figure out what scents they like, because they love cologne. And Avery has said he's a certified ladies man, honey. He turned heads when he go down to the schoolhouse. I said, oh, okay, I know that's right, young G. And Eugene is telling them, listen, you want to smell good, but you don't want to be too strong. Please tell him, honey, because ain't nothing worse than a loud smelling man. And please tell them, do not put cologne on funk. Okay, because when they're younger, they don't know no damn better. They ain't took no bath in 3 days. They're just spraying down cologne. Please tell them to make sure that they smell decent before they put the cologne on. Thank you so much, honey, because you want to smell rich and strong, not loud and funky. Okay, there's a difference. So the producers are in the confessional with Eugene and Toya. So they said to them, when do you think the boys will be having sex? So Eugene said by the end of high school. Toya was like, no, Avery, he ready right now. Toya, please. Do you want to be a grandma? Because you know dang on well you ain't gonna watch no children. So please stop trying to rush this little boy and let him be a little boy as long as he can be one. Like, what is happening? The way that Married to Medicine embodies the essence of a present Black father is everything. Let me tell you something. They showed out tonight and got real ignorant, honey. It was a very ignorant display. But this show does that so well. I love seeing them with their children. They all show up for their relationships and they all show up for their children. Now, it's not perfect because we don't know what's going on behind closed doors, honey. And you don't know what's going on down in the A. It's a bunch of smoky mirrors. But it's always going to move away from the negative stereotype of Black fathers. And I love that for us. I really do. I love that for us, baby. They have not lost the plot. Moving forward. Back at the ranch, the ladies are checking in back home. They're getting ready for dinner. Simone is telling Cecil about Heavenly and her half-ass apology. And she's saying Contessa and Heavenly need to have a heartfelt conversation. Simone, honey, you and Quad need to have a heartfelt conversation. So please stop trying to worry about everybody else. It's so crazy because while she's telling him that, Contessa is in her room talking to her daughter, talking about, well, you know, when you hold grudges, then you give people power over you. Contessa, you need to take your own advice. You need to take your own advice. The ladies meet up to go to dinner, right? I said, okay, Dr. Heavenly, you look amazing. She looked really good in that dress. Now, baby, she finna get ready to act a fool here in a minute. But she did look good in that dress. Girl, you putting that BBL to work or whatever you said you did. Transferred the fat from your neck to your back or whatever y'all be doing down there. Maybe they be taking fat out their fingernails and put it in their thighs. Honey, I don't know what they be doing. But whatever it is, you transferred it and it look good. Moving forward. Here go Toya trying to be funny. Talking about, sweet tea, you and Heavenly are dressed alike. Y'all got a lot in common. Black hat, same color belt. Not Sweet Tea dressed like the elders, honey, because you know she always talking about somebody elderly. I mean, the outfits were kind of giving mother and daughter. They were. I'm sorry. They were giving mother and daughter realness, honey. I ain't gonna lie to you. So all of them got together, right? And Michelle made another appearance to perform as Beyonce. And I was just thinking, because I remember a long time ago, Beyonce was saying how she loves Bravo. And she always watches Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I don't know if that's still true today, but I wonder if she watches Married to Medicine and if she's going to see this. Now, baby, Michelle brought the house down. Do you hear me? She did that. I ain't going to take it from her, baby. She did that. Here go Dr. Jackie. How can I get me some of those hips? Phaedra told her, girl, you're going to have to eat some biscuits, some gravy, greens, cornbread. Yes, you're going to have to put some ranch on them salads because you don't eat nothing but chicken and dry salad. We not now, baby. You're going to have to put some creamy dressing on that salad if you don't want no bread. Some going to have to give. Here go Jackie. Tell me, well, sometimes the cornbread falls in the wrong places. Cora says, she ain't talking about me. She must be talking about her friend Heavenly. Let me tell you something, Jackie. Ma'am, I'm speaking directly to you, honey. I don't know where the cornbread falls, but all these women look good. She always trying to body shame somebody. That's why I didn't like Dr. Jackie when she first started. When this cast first came about, she made sure to body shame everybody with that sit and be fit or whatever the hell that is that she had down there, that workout plan. I didn't like that. That's the reason why her and Heavenly weren't initially friends, because, you know, Heavenly came on a little bit heavier than she is now. And Dr. Jackie kind of made her feel away. And she's still doing that, judging people today's day. She ain't changed, child. And listen, for everybody that's a Dr. Jackie apologist, baby, that ain't gonna work with me. Okay? I see her. We see each other. Moving forward. And Dr. Jackie, you obviously want a little bit of cornbread or something yourself. See, this is why I cannot do Jacqueline. Ma'am, you want the hips. They were just trying to tell you how to get them. So why would you shade people when you're the one that's asking the question? That don't make no sense. Michelle is telling them, well, y'all got to love on each other because y'all know we all we got. So then Toya brings up how they say sorry, but it's empty. And that's all facts. Toya, you getting to the bottom of it this season, honey. You ain't playing with them. Toya putting this lady all in the mess. She was like, girl, I'm here to dance and that's it. Girl, I don't know nothing about this, okay? Baby, she was gone, honey. I know that's right. So after she leaves, Toya then says, these things need to be brought up and they need to be brought to your attention. And she's looking at Quad. She said, because the apologies are simply empty. Jackie apparently gave Quad an apology, but left it blank for her to fill in what she should be sorry for. Now, what kind of stupidity is that? The only reason that Dr. Jackie apologized to Quad is because of public opinion. That woman did not want that backlash to spill over into her practices and all of the O shots and the element of P shots. She wanted to make sure that she could keep her brand above water, and she ain't fooling me. Okay? She basically told Quad, fill in the blank for whatever I've done for you, done wrong to you. Just fill in the blank. Here she goes, but Quad took it the wrong way. Let me tell you something. You have a hard time taking accountability for your actions. Yet y'all make sure to hold Quad's feet to the fire. It's ridiculous. I would have cussed Jackie smooth out, honey, but that's just me. And I would tell you, nobody likes to hold Dr. Jackie accountable. Ma'am, you're not perfect. Okay, you are not. So then Toya tells Quad, the people only apologize to you because they don't want it with you. That's why. Quad said they don't want it with me. Wait a minute, y'all the one that ganged up on me. She said, listen. Y'all tried to destroy me. Y'all tried to bury me. Then when that wasn't enough, y'all brought me down on that trip and you tried to cut me up and then I bled out. Toya said, you bled out? Damn, bitch. Let me tell you something. You talking about they tried to bury you. That's what you get for playing in that casket. Child, don't think I forgot you was playing in that casket, Quadria. Ooh, child, that is funny to me. I said, Toya don't take nothing serious. The fact that Toya is laughing in Quad's face is diabolical. Baby, I was cackling. She said, you bled out. Girl, she is trying to tell y'all that's how she felt. What Quad is saying is real, honey. I know the people don't want to hear it, but it's real. And I feel like it's theatrical and whatnot, but it is her feelings. Y'all hate for her to express her feelings. Toya starts saying, well, Quad, you hurt other people. It's not about that. Okay? What she did last season was nothing. Y'all came out the gate. Her second scene telling her y'all wanted her to go the hell away. That has absolutely nothing to do with anything. So then Simone goes over and kneels next to Quad. She's like, you need to listen to other people's perspective. But like Quad said, girl, I did listen. But anything that I said that y'all didn't want to hear, y'all were automatically gonna just shut it down. So what are you even talking about? Here go Toya lying. Talk about, but we didn't want you to leave though. Nobody said they wanted you to leave. Girl, please, y'all had a meeting of the minds, the Fab Five, the Core Four, whatever y'all were calling yourselves. And you made it a point to say that we're going to invite her on this trip. And if she don't do what we want her to do, she's out. Y'all were adamant about Quad being gone. Please do not play these games. You and Simone led the charge. Y'all set that lady up on that trip. And I'm not going to let that go, honey. Toya then says, Quad never takes up for anybody. So then Quad said, I took up for Heavenly. Contessa said, against me, right? Right? Against me. Now see, Contessa, this is where you should have just sat quiet. Because, baby, they're not even talking to you. Okay? She's talking to Toya. She's telling Toya that she took up for Heavenly. So please just sit back and eat your rice or whatever it is you over there eating, honey. You should have just been quiet. Okay? It wasn't against you, Contessa. She just simply told them that they should not ambush Heavenly because they're not going to get the proper response. And she was correct. Okay. And the tapes showed it. Because I know how y'all like to create a false narrative, honey. The tapes, they rolled it back and it showed that. Why are y'all trying to gaslight this lady? Y'all were wrong all last season. And Toya, she was down for you like 4 flat tires, honey, when you and Eugene had tax issues. Even brought you some ramen noodles. But you turned right around when you got up on your damn feet and you talked crap about her townhome. Or did we forget that? And also Simone, she had your back when you were going through things and you were looking for your father. She was there for you. And Dr. Jackie, she had your back as well when Curtis stepped out on you. Y'all have got to come better than this. Because if we look at the tapes from the season, yeah, she over the top can be a little bit annoying, girl. Please hush. But at the same damn time, she has always had y'all's back when it needed to be had. So I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. Moving forward. So then Contessa brings up how they ambushed Quad and she was down for Quad. Okay, Contessa, that still doesn't negate the fact that she's been there for others. Y'all are some scorekeepers. I couldn't even really deal with none of y'all because it's like, oh, I did this for you, so you have to do that for me. Oh, no, I did 2 things and you only did 1. No, I did 4 and you only did 2. Like, I don't like that kind of stuff. And Contessa, please, girl, shh, don't say nothing. Okay? So then Sweet Tea brings up how she felt Quad and Heavenly ambushed her on social media. Baby, we talking about the ambushes, so let's just get into it if we gonna get into it. So then Quad basically was like, Sweet Tea, I'm speaking directly to you, honey. Okay, listen, I apologize. I was mimicking your voice, okay? But it's not about you. Sweet Tea said, what is it about? Quad said, it's a lot going on. Y'all crazy. Oh, y'all crazy. That's a lot going on. So then Contessa said, do you accept it? So he go, Heavenly, that's funny. Contessa said, why? She said, because I feel like y'all fake friends. And Quad told me that you told her that y'all were fake friends. The way that Quad said that quiet, she told Heavenly that. Why do y'all tell Heavenly anything? And Heavenly, why do you always throw your so-called friends under the bus? I don't get that. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it does seem super convenient because Sweet Tea needs an ally. So, what better way to bond than over your hatred for someone else? So I do feel like, that was a conversation. I don't know if that's the truth. I don't know if Quad is telling a lie on Contessa or what. But yeah, it could be looked at as fake. Now, I do think Contessa is starting to like Letitia because she feels like she does have a good heart and they are getting to know each other. So I think she's formulating a relationship. But do I think she may have said it was fake? Potentially. So now Quad trying to explain how she meant it. Contessa said, oh, okay, so are you the liar or you? And she's pointing at Heavenly. Well, baby, what's she do that for? She's pointing at her and Heavenly told her, girl, don't point at me. So she gets up and she's walking away a little. And then Contessa is still talking. That's when Heavenly turns and says, you're mad at your man, not me. Well, baby, what's she say that for? The insults started flying, y'all. I'm talking about, oh, baby, some tea was being spilled. Heavenly told Contessa she thinks her husband is abusive verbally. Sweet Tea then says, Heavenly, you abusive. So then Contessa said, Dr. Heavenly, you one of those people that nobody want to be around. Your only friend is your daughter, and you had to buy that friendship. Then she brings up how she bought Allura the beauty supply, and that didn't work. She was like, your kids don't like you. Dr. Damon don't like you. Y'all sleep in different bedrooms. I said, oh, wait, Contessa, you couldn't wait for Mad Day. This is why I don't be trusting people. Because as soon as they get upset, here they come. Baby, the way my mouth was wide open, but honey, this right here took the cake. She said, at least I'm not worried about a mixed baby with the last name Kimes. Oh my goodness, honey, everybody saying Dr. Damon daddy cheating. Ooh, wait. I was just like, who? What? Wait, mixed baby? Last name Kimes? All I could picture was Mariah sashaying sideways because I have them. Oh my God. This is a mess. And then y'all know what I was thinking about too? Is the infamil that was in that cabinet, is that for the new edition? Baby, I have so many questions. Do you hear me? Oh, I have so many questions. Baby, they all trying to figure out where's Contessa getting this information from. So now they going back and forth and back. Well, baby, when she said that about that mixed baby, Heavenly was pissed, baby. Heavenly was so heated her boobs had escaped. I said, oh, she real pissed. Baby, Quad had to take a shot because the stuff was going down. She was like, give me a shot of anything, honey. Even an actual shot. Baby, you can inject me with anything. Just please. I was like, this is so embarrassing. They were yelling to the top of their damn lungs. They were yelling. I said, this is just, oh my gosh. So Contessa is trying to figure out when she said her and Sweet Tea's relationship was fake. She talking to Quad, and Quad acting like she don't hear, honey, because she knows she said it. Now Sweet Tea is in the mix. Oh, baby, she piping up now. So she got back up. Sweet Tea talking, Contessa talking, Heavenly hollering. Heavenly then says, y'all friends because neither one of y'all husbands ain't about I said, ooh, honey. Sweet Tea went on ahead and had a seat. Yeah, go on, have a seat, child. Let this be between Contessa and Heavenly. Please have a seat. So now they're face to face. And Heavenly is still telling Contessa, your man is a cheater. The way that they are hurling insults at each other. Baby, this was just, oh, honey, this was a long time coming. That hiatus that Contessa took, Heavenly didn't think she was going to have to come face to face with Contessa again. But here we are. Now, Toya want to sit down and eat. And she trying to figure out, okay, are y'all almost done? Because I'm hungry. And Contessa is telling her, well, we can have a conversation, but just don't talk about my man or my kids. Now, how you going to say don't talk about your man or your kids when you just got up and came out of your face and said that she had to buy her daughter's relationship? And the only reason why her daughter speaks to her is because she bought a beauty supply that failed. So what are you talking about? See, the thing about Contessa is she can be very hypocritical. I like Contessa, but sometimes she does and says things, and then she tries to act like she don't know what's going on. Ma'am, everything that's being repeated is what we saw. And people were actually fearing for your safety. These are all things that you put out there. Now here you are talking about, don't talk about my husband and my kids. Girl, you talked about your husband, and then you just got through talking about this woman's child. What are you talking about? So here go Heavenly. Your mama's stupid. Oh my gosh. I said, oh Lord. Oh, I just knew it was finna go there. Now Contessa gave her several times to get a head start. Several times. She said several times, my mama is stupid. The one that died in 2010, my mama. Heavenly is steady saying, yeah. And Contessa is giving her another chance. My mama that died in 2010, that mama, that's who you talking about. Heavenly, that's your go-to. And I really don't like that. Now, I know some people feel like, let me tell you something. I'm not about fighting dirty. So I know a lot of people are like, well, you say this about me, I'm going to say this about you. I don't do those kinds of things. I don't play like that. I think that is just lowbrow for you to bring up somebody's deceased mama. I'm sorry. I just think it's low. I think it's low for you to speak about somebody's kids. Contessa, that was low of you to bring up Alora and the beauty supply failing. That was something that she wanted to generationally pass down to her daughter. You could have kept that to yourself. Oh, and not to mention that she said that Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon sleep in 2 separate bedrooms. I said, okay, I feel like that's something Dr. Heavenly confided in Contessa, and now she done said it out loud. Child, this is a fool. Moving forward. I'm not down for going to someone's deceased parent, dead or alive. Keep a mama damn name out your mouth, period. And you want to be mad at Sweet Tea for saying what she said, Heavenly, but then you said right here and said her deceased mama was stupid. And Contessa kept asking her if she was talking about her dead mama that died in 2010. Now, they trying to get to each other. They done knocked Dr. Jackie to the ground. Baby, when I tell you I will clear the table. Dr. Jackie, you over there getting all emotional talking about don't let them fight. No, it's on now. It's on now. And listen, one thing I can say, though, is Contessa brings a hostile environment. She always jump into some violence. Remember when she tried to fight Toya at Anila's gathering? Contessa always does this. It doesn't matter if you say the smallest thing or the lowest of the lowest thing. Contessa will resort to violence. Now, I'm not saying what Dr. Heavenly is saying is right. I'm not saying that. Don't get confused. What I'm saying is she brings a different energy to the group. And I don't think that it's a good one. I really don't. So now Heavenly done came out of her mouth talking sideways, and she walking backwards talking about security, get this girl off me. No, ma'am, that's not how this works. All that walking backwards, no, that ain't gonna work. Why would you even say that? They have been telling you that since season 3. Mariah kept telling you, keep your mouth off of people's mamas. How many years they gotta tell you that? Now, I know some people play dirty, but like I said, I don't play that way. And it was so much being said, I could not even keep up. I'm talking about they were hurling them insults back and forth. It was giving Porter Reed Co. But make it doctor. Remember when Nene and Claudia were going back and forth and back? This is the hair I chose to buy. Baby, it was giving that. It was giving, your clit has left your body. Baby, this was a fool. Do you hear me? And the way Sweet Tea had to go over there and swoop up Dr. Jackie, I say, baby, this is a mess. Y'all going too far now. Here goes Sweet Tea. She gonna get in her confessional talking about, I'm always feeling bad for the elderly when they fall, and I always try to help them. Ma'am, you do know that your husband is sitting on the cusp of elderly his damn self. Say what now? Oh, okay, honey, you sleeping with one, but you're talking about him. Girl, give it a rest. Because y'all all giving the same age at this point. Okay? Because, I mean, Toya wasn't lying when she said you and Heavenly was kind of dressed alike a little bit. She wasn't lying. Moving forward. So now that they done knocked Dr. Jackie to the ground, honey, and the lemon squeeze ain't gonna fix a damn thing, Dr. Jackie is in the car with Heavenly trying to get her to hush. Heavenly steady talking. Talking about, did I push? I didn't push you down. Dr. Jackie is so upset, baby. She about to cry. She's like, shut up. Contessa is back at the table and she's wondering why they never say anything to Heavenly. Why don't y'all ever hold her accountable? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Phaedra's like, no, I'm not saying what she did was right. Quad is trying to apologize on behalf of Heavenly. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay? Heavenly needs to apologize on behalf of Heavenly. So Toya trying to tell her it was both of y'all. Contessa is getting mad because she feels like Heavenly started it. Contessa, it was both of y'all. It was. And I feel like you were waiting to get this off of your chest. Every insult that you said, you were waiting on that. Contessa, you are not ready to resolve anything. And Heavenly, you need to grow up. You never outgrew your mama. Who the hell still says your mama? And I feel like it's the double standard for me, though. Because Heavenly, you mad about Sweet Tea saying something about your deceased mother, but you turned right around and you did it too. And Sweet Tea, let me speak directly to you. Why are you crying? I know you ain't crying because Contessa is crying because Heavenly said something about her deceased mother when you said something about Heavenly's deceased mama. Contessa, do you know that you're hanging with a woman who also talks about deceased mothers? All y'all crazy. Every last one of y'all. Heavenly, you was wrong. Contessa, you were wrong. Y'all are both wrong. So they were talking about something totally different. And then you brought Scott up, Heavenly. There was no reason for you to say anything about her husband. This conversation was about the ladies. Why are you bringing up her husband? Contessa, why are you bringing up her daughter? For what? What was the reason? And listen to me. If you want to pretend that Scott is fixed, then go ahead and pretend like he's fixed. Now, I don't think Contessa should have come back because she does not want to let the hurt go. In this environment, you cannot thrive unless you work through things or pretend to work through things like Quad and Simone. Like, y'all gonna have to get it together. And also, Heavenly, you need to learn to watch your mouth. I don't want to hear nothing about you being from the 305. I don't want to hear nothing about that. You gonna meet the right one on the wrong day. Everybody not for play. Okay, everybody ain't got no security. Everybody, you really gotta watch your mouth because one day you gonna say it and you ain't gonna be able to take it back. So please stop doing that. And I'm sorry, like Contessa or not, you talk about my mama and we gonna move some furniture. You talk about my kids and you gonna have to hold me back. That's just the bottom line. I feel like both of y'all went too low. And yes, we know Scott was acting a damn fool, but girl, her mama. And if we really want to be real, I still feel to this day that Dr. Heavenly was just answering questions that the viewing public was asking her. We saw it. Nobody just sat up and thought, oh, is Dr. Scott abusive? Nobody just thought to ask that question until we saw that season. So, I mean, Contessa, you could be mad or you can get over it, girl, but what? You were going low and Heavenly was going low too. You were telling all of Heavenly's business that she probably told you when y'all were friends and you couldn't wait for Mad Day. You got back on here with the vendetta. You told Phaedra that you wanted to knock Heavenly's block off. Heavenly, you got to come with something better than your mama. Okay? Because clearly she struck a chord and the both of y'all acted a damn fool. And it's quite embarrassing. And that was the end of the episode. Y'all comment down below. Tell me exactly what you thought about this fight. Whose side are you on? Me personally, I think both of them were wrong. Do you think Contessa was wrong? Do you think Heavenly is the one that's in the wrong? Do you think that Contessa should have come back? Do you think that Heavenly needs to take a break? Child, I don't know. Y'all just comment, tell me what you think. We're going to comment in the comments together and talk about it. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, spread love, not germs. Peace.